Hey there, One Mustard Seed folks. Been a while since I've done a video, so excuse me if I stumble over my words a little bit. I'm well out of practice, but too much to catch you up on without doing a video. So many of you know that I moved and got married and moved about an hour away from where I was. He's just a godsend, dream come true in my life, and it's changed so much over the past year. I couldn't even begin to tell you all in this video how much, but everything good. Just all good things. Life just finally came together, and just really very blessed. So when he asked me to marry him, I was like, what am I doing about the soaps? And so he had this room upstairs that was unfinished, but roughed in. So he had that finished. Some of you have been following the journey on the Soap Studio Facebook page. And it's pretty much done. I'm gonna tell you, it's still kind of a hot mess. I have had a lot of interruptions getting up here in my normal course of life. So we got married June 12th, and then went away for a little bit, came back really quick though, because I had to move, and that was a lot, just getting everything moved out of where I was and here, which was of course an hour away. And I had a son get married in May, so he had been on his honeymoon, and we had to move him downtown so he could start grad school and be with his wife. And then I have another son who starts VCU this Thursday. So he was moving all of his stuff to his dad's temporarily. So we had stuff going in every direction. And I think we have all that ironed out finally. And then a few weeks out from that, I was exercising here in the neighborhood and fell over my own feet. And it was just a silly fluky thing, but I ended up at the hospital that day and had dislocated my shoulder, and still having a problem with this deltoid area and maybe rotator cuff. I'm hoping it's going to continue to heal, but I was bruised all up and down here, and I had bruised ribs, and so that was not pretty, and that cost me about a week. And then just about the time we got back into the swing of things and he was helping me pour soap and all that stuff, we got COVID. So it has been just one thing after another, but we're on the upswing from COVID. I'm sure you can still hear. It's been an experience. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. A couple of really bad days, but definitely left both of us with no taste and no smell. So whatever that is. And just, I don't know, ladies, but it left me with hot flashes I haven't had in years and years. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm kind of waiting to find out if that's just a temporary thing. If anyone else has had that, chime in, because that's kind of unexpected. But anyhow, so here we are. And in the midst of that, I had so many people bless us on our wedding day with things. And one of the things that we were blessed with was from one of my very dearest friends that I've been friends with 20 years. And I used to do Party Light with her. And she surprised us to send us a whole box of doTERRA stuff. And so when she did that, I had said I would do a video, which was like in June. And I still have not used everything from the box. It is still sitting here. I'm not sure I purposely left it so that I could do it on video, and I've just not been in the shape to do a video. So that's really what this video is for. I'm going to do a separate video welcoming everyone to the soap room and showing you around, but honestly, it's got to get cleaned up a little bit. I still am getting a table situated and some stuff I hung on the walls, and so I'm sitting at my packaging table right now, and there's stuff that I'm working on all over it. So I wanted to be a little bit neater, and then I will show you around. One of the things with that is that I've had it. Okay, my kids would tell you I'm famous for changing furniture around. It's just a thing I do, but it takes me a while to get myself situated in what I like, and I have lots of ideas going along in here, and I have to try them before I'm happy. So the room's already been a couple different situations, and I think that I have it now the way I am going to keep it. So now it's time to kind of hang stuff on the walls and shelving and all of that. So anyways, back to the oils. I am a doTERRA rep, and so many of you do know that. And I'll pop up a picture to show you the amount of oils we have been using over the past few weeks with my arm and getting that healed, with my ribs and putting it on there, and then with COVID. I have a picture speaks for itself. Anyways, they all need to go back. And I even have them, I have them sitting everywhere. They're everywhere. So I definitely am an oily girl, even though I have not always promoted the oils. I do use them in many of the soaps that I make that are essential oil only. doTERRA is way too expensive to completely scent the essential oil soaps with, but I have another company that's wonderful essential oils I would not ingest or anything like that. Of course, I use doTERRA for my living, but in terms of the soap, I have another company that I found that's wonderful, and I trust them to put it in the soap. And still, I have certain doTERRA ones that go in certain soaps. So I do still use, them to spruce up what I've already got going in there, or just some things like my HD Clear soap. Happens to be sitting right here because it needs to be finished packaging, but this one is a facial soap, and the only oil that I use in this is the HD Clear from doTERRA, no other brand. So this specifically is a soap that's made for your face, and use just that HD Clear in it. So anyways, on with the oils. I wanted to show you because doTERRA's got so many things that I have not even tried and never had before. So Kelly sent us this wonderful gift. I'm going to unwrap everything on here and show you. So again, I didn't unwrap the box, and we took stuff out of the boxes, but we have not opened anything up. So these are dishwasher washing pods. The more chemicals that you can get out of your house, the better off you are, and things that we don't necessarily think about, like dishwashing detergent, dishwasher liquid, hand soap, things that you use to clean with, and also laundry detergent and things. All of those things do impact your health, your allergies, your sinuses. Some kids have struggled with this. So if you can do it, it is definitely better to go the natural route. So I'm going to have to do a follow-up video and let you know on some of these things, because I have never tried the dishwasher. One of the things that's in here is a new oil called Abode, or it's semi-new, Abode. And I would smell it and tell you how great it is, but I can't smell a thing. So it's a refreshing blend, and it is the theme smell and blend used in many of these products here that I have that I'll show you. So let's open this first pack anyway. Get this going and see, because this stuff's been sitting here in this box, this wedding gift, for over a month, and I have wanted to open it. I'm so grateful for friends like Kelly that bless us. We got this and we were like, oh my goodness, what a blessing. She is so generous. All right, let's see. I can't get in it very well. And again, coming off of COVID, I'm a little foggy, I'm gonna tell you. So I don't know why I can't get in there the right way. Oh. That would help. They're so fancy. I don't even know how to work this slider. Seriously. But it does work. Just user error. Okay. So, just anyone guess this? You have to press this down. Duh. Okay. So here they are. Very plain. and I'm sure it's a very environment friendly everything in here. So I can't wait to try these. Next time I do the, I can't smell. Next time I do the dishwasher, I'm excited to be able to use these. So dishwasher pods. And then we have, same thing, and it's the Abode. These are the laundry pods. Maybe I can get this right the first time. Or maybe not. I don't know, but while I'm doing this, again, since we've been sick, we've been binging The Crown, which I've already seen, but man, if y'all haven't seen The Crown, it's such an excellent show. I don't particularly follow the royals. I mean, they're interesting and all that, but it's been, even the second time, I think I got more out of it because there was just so much even to learn about them, which I know it's not all true on that TV show, on the show, but okay, this is just me. There's nothing wrong. I just can't get my fingers there to work. Okay, so there we go. All right, so these basically, these are laundry pods. They look almost the same, so don't put them next to each other, I would say, because they are very similar. Same size, just about. Wonder if you can multitask and use one together. Probably not. All right, so I'm doing laundry today. One of the reasons I wanted to do this video, because I feel good enough to do laundry and I want to do some in that. All right, next thing is, and I've always wanted these and never gotten these, so Kelly read my mind, but these are the dryer balls. And these are so cool because they are, it says 100% New Zealand wool. And there's 4 of them in this bag. And you can put your, whatever, your favorite. You can use the Abode, but you can also message. You could also put lavender or whatever your favorite smell is on there. And then these help with the static and all that stuff. So I'm going to use these. I've never tried to use these before without a bounce sheet. So we'll see how they do. I'm excited to give that a try. I have to do a little review after I try all this. All right, next thing. And whoever has used anything Deep Blue, if you're in love like I am, can't live without it. This is a new product for them. I had not tried this. I have the tube of stuff that I use, and I'm out of the essential oil, but I have used that too, and it's wonderful. My husband's texting me from downstairs. Just saying. He doesn't know I'm doing this. All right, so this is like a balm, and this was great. When I first fell, I can't tell you how sore. I mean, we thought my ribs were broken. They didn't see anything on the x-ray, but they thought they might have been. Honestly, the way they healed took a long time, but I still think they were probably badly bruised and not broken. Thank God. But it was all up under here where I fell. I fell bent arm back, and it just must have been a spectacle. This was very nice to put under and then this whole rib area, because not with this arm, but with this arm I could get to it. And also I was in a sling for a couple days, and I had the KT tape on and just all kinds of stuff, sleeping on the couch for nights and nights, and I was able to rub this on. So this is awesome. I can't live without this now. This is gonna have to stay a staple. And I'll tell you another balm they have that's really good that I don't have, because my son, who I have not seen and did not see beforehand, but he got COVID the week before last, and I had brought him over and left it without going in. The Breathe that you put in the diffuser, and the Breathe Vapo Rub, which is so awesome. And then he got it over COVID and immediately went on vacation to Florida. So he has our Breathe and our Vapor Rub, and so we didn't have it, and that's okay. But we used oils instead. But I highly recommend that being in your arsenal of first aid stuff. Really helpful. And speaking of diffusers, I cannot believe Kelly got us this. All right, so this is a new diffuser. We did try this. So I used distilled water in mine. And so this doesn't have any in it right now. And well, I could put some in and turn it on for you, but it's chargeable, and then press the button and you can move it anywhere you want, which is awesome. And it lasts, let me see. I might be able to tell you if I could see this without my glasses. I wish I could smell. I can't smell it and tell you. I can't. It's the weirdest sensation. Who else has had this? Who else has had not this? Who else has had the no smell thing and no taste thing? I've never had that ever. You're like, we ate this morning for the first time something really substantial, and I made bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. It's like you can feel the salt of the bacon on your tongue, and you know what you're eating. You cannot, it's the weirdest thing. Coffee, and that's my favorite, and that's probably why I'm a little out of it too, because I drink a good bit of coffee, and I can't, it's like not good right now. But anyway, I'm not complaining because we made it through COVID just fine, and I'm thankful. So, okay, next thing. I know I'm just rambling on, but it happens. All right, so these bottles. Oh, I forgot to bring. I did have one. Or did I order that? I think I ordered that on my own because before I get started on this, don't have it down up here. I use the On Guard concentrated cleaner, and for years and years, it's the only thing I use in the soap room at all, because I never have to worry about if I skip it on something. It's not hazardous, it's fine, it won't hurt anything, but it does the trick of cleaning, sanitizing, and all of that. So I use that everywhere in my own personal kitchen, and now in my kitchen here. And so when all this stuff came, and I'm going to show you this really cool, I'm excited about this because I haven't gotten to use it yet. When this came that she sent, I already had this concentrate in a sprayer, but not a sprayer bottle that matched this stuff. So I wanted to get it, so I ordered it. It's downstairs, but you'll get the idea. It's just going to be a sprayer bottle that looks just like these. So these are the really cool, nice bottles. The thing that I like about that sprayer bottle too is it's got a rubber thing on the bottom, so you don't clank it anywhere when you're spraying and putting it down. You don't clank, it doesn't slide or anything. Awesome. And the bottle was not very expensive either. And then I just mixed my concentrate stuff up in that. I love it. I have it up here. I don't have that bottle, but I do use it up here in an old Method bottle, constantly using it up here. So anyway, this was a cool little thing that goes at your kitchen sink, and it's got a mat that you can take off and clean, and then this sits at your kitchen sink. So there's actually this one and this one, and I forget how they show these set up. I'm gonna have to get my iPad. I'm gonna have to pause the video and come back in a second because I want to see how they show using this. So hold tight. Okay, back. So I ended up going downstairs anyways. So I got the bottle that I was talking about because it kind of goes with this kit. Now in this bottle, they do have an abode. Hold on. Because I got my iPad too. So let me see. I can see the products now. There's an Abode multi-purpose surface cleaner concentrate. Honestly, I don't know if that's replacing the On Guard or not, but I use this one and have for years. So you just use a little bit of it, gives you the thing, and then fill up your bottle accordingly. Love, love, love. So I went and got this because these modular thingies are so cute. And my husband doesn't have anything at his sink currently. So I'm excited to have something that's not like, you know, so girly since I'm moving in, taking over, you know. Anyway, so these, the way they show it in the picture, it looks like they go side by side. Oh, huh. And are magnetic, apparently. And then you set your bottles on there. So I have this one that I already talked about. And apparently, I'm looking at the picture. So these are cool because if you get them nasty, you can take them off and just wipe this clean, wash this real well, and it won't hurt your wood. I like that. And then this already has the rubber on the bottom, so it can sit right there and not slide around or whatever. That's awesome. Then before I put this kind of all together, I'm gonna fill them up because mine are still empty. So this one is for dish soap, and she got us liquid dish soap. So let's break into this. I can't wait to be able to smell it. It's like you have these wishes that you will smell every time you put something up there. Anybody feels like commenting below, how long did it take your smell and taste to come back? Okay, so this has got like a stopper thingy, and also dish soap pump. So this probably is what we will use rather than the poury thing. I'm not 100%. I might have to try them both to see. But, oh, I like this. And put this in here. And then we'll just fill her up. Do I mix it with anything, or does it just go like it is? Used to wash dishes. Yes. And this has that same scent. Oh, wow. Thick. Can you see? Nice. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put this in it, and I'm going to be good to go with that. I'm so excited to use this. Now I have my dish soap with my pump. I'm not going to use it up here because my water's not hooked up here yet. And I'll just hang on to these other pieces, so lose them. All right, and then same thing. I have foaming hand wash, which my husband, when we first started dating, one of the things that I found out about him that he already, I think he has a cousin maybe that does doTERRA or something. Anyway, he already loved the On Guard line and was using the hand pump. So we have hand pumps of On Guard in all the bathrooms here. Now, am I supposed to mix this with anything? Hold on. It says dilution, 1 part concentrate to 3 parts purified water. Ah. Okay, well, I'm glad I read it because I'll have to figure that out, and I don't have any water up here to put in it. So I'm not gonna do this one. We're gonna pretend, but I am gonna do it when I get downstairs. Okay, so that is this. And then once you have them all, look how this goes. What can I put it on so you guys can see? So put it here, it sticks together, and then you'd have your hand wash, which I'm happy about because we never have hand wash at the sink because he uses dish. And then dish soap, and then this is heavy. This will go here on the blank spot. And the thing that I'm missing, if I can put this down, okay, that I hadn't talked about yet, I forgot the other piece to this, was, look Look at this cute thing. Let me show you what it does. I haven't tried this yet again. It is called Bubble Up. I love it. So you put your dishwasher stuff and then you go like this and then you have your scrubber. And I think it's a, let me press on this and see what the description says in here. Ditch your disposable scrubber for eco-friendly, stylish dish brush with the Bubble Up. It says, add a few drops of the dish soap and water to the dish and then pump the brush to create suds and wash your dishes. And then so if you don't fill the water up there too high, it's got holes in it, so this will dry out when you sit it there. So that's gonna go in the other little spot on my thing, and this is gonna be at our sink. How cool is that gonna be? I'm so excited. All right, let me move that so I don't. Okay, so very cool, and Kelly, cannot thank you enough for all of these things. I will have to try them for a little while and then maybe do another review once we have gotten used to it, once I've done some dishes and some laundry with everything. I did want to tell you that as far as essential oils go, you know, they are just a wonderful alternative to regular medicine. And so if you have questions or you need something, you had a consultant before, or you're used to using something, if you don't have a consultant, then just let me know. I'm happy to help you get whatever information you need. For me, again, it's downstairs because I use it all the time. I have an essential oil Bible, call it my Bible, and I look up all kinds of things and usually always turn to that. And so many times I've used that instead of using other medicine. And especially like I've needed antibiotics for an ear infection or even a urinary tract infection. I've healed that with the essential oils before. It takes longer, more doses than popping a pill, but ultimately so much better for your body. And then because this video is so long, I'm not going to go into it, but I did have, my friend has lent me this beautiful book to read about essential oils and God's involvement with them and his provision with providing them us something to help our bodies. So this is what they had, herbs and all kinds of concoctions. But anyhow, I will have to, when I do the review, maybe I'll come on. This even has recipes in it. Look how cool this book is. If you're interested, take a look at that book. I'm not affiliated or anything. She just lent this to me. So again, thank you, Kelly. Thanks guys for tuning in. I'm going to do a soap studio tour very shortly and try to get back to doing the videos of the soap and how I make it and all that stuff. It's been a while. I'm going to do one today and try to get back to that now that my life affords time to put into splicing video and all that stuff. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay away from COVID. And if you get it, get your oils out and muscle through, sleep through it is what I can tell you. So thank you guys for watching. And again, just take care. God bless.